Welcome to Timeless Chronicles. Explore history, actors whose costumes and makeup nearly killed them on set. Subscribe now for captivating content that takes you beyond time. Timeless Chronicles, history, mysteries. Enjoy this video. Jennifer Lawrence huffed toxins and got boils and blisters for the X-Men franchise. Jennifer Lawrence signed on to play Mystique in X-Men First Class before the 1-2 punch of Hunger Games and Silver Linings Playbook made her one of the most famous people in the world. Buddy Ebsen almost suffocated from his Tin Man makeup. The 1939 film The Wizard of Oz is famous for the deadly problems it caused the cast and crew. Actor Buddy Ebsen, who originally played the Tin Man, before being replaced, Tobey Maguire almost drowned in his Spider-Man mask. The upside-down Mary Jane Peter Parker kiss in Spider-Man is one of the most iconic superhero film scenes, but it wasn't as romantic as it looked. As Tobey Maguire hung upside down, his mask forced rainwater into his nose, turning the on-screen romantic kiss into more of a CPR situation on set. Kate Winslet's coat pulled her under a dangerous wave on the set of Titanic. 1997's Titanic was the highest-grossing film of all time when it was released. It was, however, less beloved by the cast. Kate Winslet, in particular, almost drowned while filming a scene with Leonardo DiCaprio. As they ran from a wave crashing against a closed gate, her coat got caught and she became stuck underwater and had to struggle her way free. Margaret Hamilton nearly burned to death due to highly flammable green makeup. 1939's The Wizard of Oz featured Margaret Hamilton as the Wicked Witch. While her iconic copper-based green makeup, which could only be removed with alcohol, irritated her skin and stained it green, it also played a part in a deadly problem on set. Scarlett Johansson's Black Widow catsuit gave her heat stroke. Marvel films many of their movies in Albuquerque, NM, but filming in the middle of the desert definitely has its pitfalls for the cast. During the filming of The Avengers, Scarlett Johansson struggled against the heat in her Black Widow costume. Johnny Depp passed out while running as Edward Scissorhands. In the 1990 Tim Burton film Edward Scissorhands, Johnny Depp played a shy, not-quite human with a penchant for topiaries and tight-fitting leather clothes. The latter proved too much for Depp during one scene, however. Boris Karloff became dangerously thin playing Frankenstein's monster. Boris Karloff, born William Henry Pratt, became an overnight sensation playing the monster in 1931's Frankenstein. The actual filming, however, was less than glamorous. Jim Carrey's Grinch costume gave him panic attacks. Funny man Jim Carrey has said that the special contact lenses he had to wear on the set of Dr. Seuss' How the Grinch Stole Christmas made him feel like he had knives in his eyes. The costumes on Star Trek The Next Generation gave the cast back problems. When Star Trek The Next Generation debuted in 1985, creator Gene Roddenberry decided that spandex was the material of the future. Unfortunately, spandex stretches only from side to side or top to bottom, depending on how it's cut. The costumes dug into the cast's shoulders, and considering they had to wear them for 12 to 15 hours a day, it was not long until many of the cast members developed painful back problems. John Rhys Davies was severely allergic to his Lord of the Rings makeup. While playing Gimli in the Lord of the Rings trilogy, John Rhys Davies had such a severe allergic reaction to his facial prosthetics that he was in constant pain. It was so bad that he could only work 1 out of every 3 days. Kuno Becker was blinded by makeup during filming. A household name in Mexico, actor Kuno Becker had an unfortunate accident due to the negligence of the makeup team while shooting a movie in April 2016. During filming, water was thrown at him and another actor, causing his makeup to run into his eyes and impair his vision by 85%. Martha Mansfield accidentally burned to death because of her highly flammable costume. Non-fatal costume and makeup mishaps are sadly not as uncommon as we like to think, but actors can usually recover from costume injuries. It's extremely rare that a costume actually kills someone, but it happened to actress Martha Mansfield. Tyler Mane went temporarily blind while filming X-Men. Former wrestler Tyler Mane was no stranger to acting like a tough guy and really committing to a role. That's why he was the perfect choice for Sabretooth in the very first X-Men film. Michelle Pfeiffer cut her own face on the set of Batman Returns.